play your third straight division opponent. Do you see that as a challenge, or you see it more of a welcome opportunity for your Broncos?
It is well, as much as I hate the is what it is. I mean, that's what it is. And it happened. I think it happens in other times. I mean, you play your division opponent twice, so I mean, those 6 games are in the schedule. Last year we played 3 division opponents in the first 5 games. This year 3 in the first 3 games, and it's the most important game because it's the next game. And guys have been attacking it. Had a really good week of practice, and very confident that it's a big, huge game for Denver as well. And I'm sure their preparation has been great, and it'll be 2 opposing wills meeting on Sunday, 2 opposing forces, and be excited. Can't wait.
How is Daiyan doing with his illness?
Still working through some of it, and just get him. Didn't practice today, so get him ready for Sunday.
Any feeling on he's gonna be able to go, or closer to game time for you?
Questionable.
Will Disley, he's going to miss the game.
This is
Just obviously, there are a couple options. Guys that have been inactive between Tucker and Arande. Who do you feel like has a shot to be active? What are you sort of looking for as far as replacing Will in the active roster?
Capable guys. We'll got to wait till game time to show you what our plans are, but next man up.
Adding on to that, Elijah on Sunday. What do you like about the way Tony played, and how much does the veteran presence help the room?
What do I like about Tony? There's a long list. I think it starts with he's always in the right place. He just seems to always be in the right place. And I also love that we're doing special teams. We're doing punt, return, and he's the scout team personal protector. He just does whatever is needed. He's always up to speed. He's on the opportunity, squad one game, and the next game, third play of the game, he's making a tackle, and then he's in the right place again. And he makes a spectacular interception. Just what do you attribute to that? Study, smart, experienced, but just willing to do anything and everything. And he's a great leader. Long list. Things I like about Tony Jefferson. Real football player.
Can you imagine retiring and then coming back after a year laid off? Making the club and then being here a second year?
Yeah. It's I can't imagine it. I mean, I thought I wanted to do that myself, but didn't. I had a whole plan when I was coaching at USD to, in the spring, go play arena football in the spring and coach the team in the fall, but never did it. Might not have been good enough. But Tony's done it. I mean, it's not like he's back in the Arena League. He's in the NFL. Making huge plays. He's a football player. Highest compliment you can give somebody.
Did you ever pursue that in earnest, like the arena stuff?
No, just made it. Actually, I called the LA team at the time, and it just didn't go very far.
What did they say? They don't want you?
No, I don't even know that. I don't even know that I got a call back, actually. But I can't remember. It was sometime in it just came into my head. It's just one of those things you wake up, 3:30 in the morning, epiphany. I'm gonna, by golly, I think I could play. I think I can still play. I think I still got 2 more years in me, and I could still coach USD in the fall, and then play up with the LA Arena team in the spring. And then I don't know what exactly. I can't remember exactly what happened. Just got into spring ball and the recruiting and then just there was too much work to do with coaching. And they might have called me back, actually. I can't remember. Maybe there were, like, I just kind of just dropped it. I just, was full speed on the coaching at that time.
As a lifelong football guy, like
I
how
can't say that they really wanted me either, but, I mean, I thought there was interest. Okay, enough of that.
just to add on to that, just as a lifelong football guy, like how much does that linger after you retire? Like I can still play, or I can still go, or I might maybe give it a go again. Like how long did that last for, like you? I mean, obviously you're talking about the Arena League, but just even the NFL in general.
Yeah, I think that's. It seems like 2 more years. I mean, I think most people think they got 2 more years in them. In fact, I told you that story about my dad, right? When me and my brother asked my dad when do you know it's time to retire from coaching?
Coach as long as you can, and then coach for 2 more years.
Yeah.
My delivery is not as good as yours.
No, yeah. Your delivery is not good at all. So I hate that. My brother and I, this is like about 5 years ago, my brother and I are talking to my dad, and we're like, Dad, hey, when do you know it's time to stop coaching? When should we, when should we retire? And my dad said, you coach as long as you possibly can until you cannot do one more script. You can't walk out on the field for one more practice or do one more game plan. That's when you know you should coach for 2 more years. When you get to that point, give it 2 more years.
I gotta work on my delivery. It's not there. You've been workshopping that one for a while, though.
Actually, my delivery wasn't near as good as my dad's on that. So,
You mentioned
but it's a great piece of advice.
Yeah. You've mentioned a bunch of times since we first met that you wake up at 3:30 in the morning with like your best ideas.
Not every morning, but sometimes, yeah.
How long has that been happening to you? Where you just wake up early in the morning with some sort of
Epiphany?
Yeah.
Pretty much a long time. I mean, and probably some of the best ones. Like you just wake up, and I find myself I must be sleeping on my back. You wake up, looking straight at the ceiling, and it hits you. I go, and that's all you can think about for like the next, couple hours.
Even when you were like your playing days, you're like, or is that more like after you retired?
Yeah, I more when I was coaching. Yeah. I think when I was playing, maybe it was just you'd done so much work, in practice, physically, just kind of I slept more through the night as a player.
You
I had a few when I was a player.
I'm talking about USD. You had the reunion a few
Yeah.
years ago. How did that go?
Great. It was spectacular, and to see the families, players that you coach that have 2 or 3 youngsters, and they look great, and it's like see what our guys are doing now, what kind of men they've grown into, just spectacular. And it was like yesterday, once you're back talking, telling the stories, and every person had a story. I mean, I could look at every single person that I met, and just a story, experience came rushing back. It's like beloved sons, doing great things.
Do you have a favorite memory from that time?
Favorite?
One that sticks out to you the most?
So many. Yeah, that was probably that was a good one. Yeah, running the hill. It'd be like every one of them, each person's individual story or my experience with them would be would be my favorite. It's kind of like that, you know, with your own kids at home. You know, it's like, who's your favorite? Well, I really don't have. I mean, I actually love you each 100%. You know, it's. I know it doesn't add up, but you know, love's a funny thing that way. It still can.
Think Kershaw will regret calling it quits? Like a year from now?
Give it 2 more years. Piece of advice, if I may, to Mr. Kershaw, give it 2 more years.